Aunt Flo surfing the crimson wave and that time of the month. Yes, as uncomfortable as it may be for some, we are talking about our periods. And it's even trending on Twitter. The hashtag live tweet your period is a thing, and it's not new. Around for a few months now, it gained popularity after writer Jenna Wortham discussed it in the New York Times. She says to normalize, desexualize, and destigmatize women's reproductive health. She's not alone. In a dramatic fashion, model Lauren Wasser is doing the same. She's making national headlines, turning her tragedy into public awareness. The 27-year-old had to have part of her right leg amputated because of toxic shock syndrome. She says it was caused by a Kotex brand tampon. She's now suing the company.
But it's a tragic, tragic story. She's in her early 20s, her whole life ahead of her. Absolutely gorgeous, and she's lost her leg and almost lost her life. And if this was preventable, people should have been notified, and it should be, at the very least, it should be thoroughly reviewed, thoroughly studied, and researched.
New York Congresswoman Carolyn Maloney says while cases like Lauren's are rare, she believes more is needed when it comes to studying the health effects and safety of feminine hygiene products. For the 10th time, she is reintroducing a bill in Washington to do just that, specifically to determine how dioxin, synthetic fibers, chlorine, colorants, and fragrant is used in products like tampons.
These are products that are used in very intimate areas, very close to the body, and could be very dangerous if they do contain them. Now, they know they do contain them to a certain degree. Studies have shown that. But there have been more studies on, I would say, coffee filters than there have been on tampons.
The bill urges the National Institute of Health to lead the research and for the FDA to not only monitor but also disclose to the public what is contained in these products. Despite years of seeing this little insert in every package of tampons detailing the risk of toxic shock syndrome, women are sometimes ignoring the warnings.
I think people are overall optimistic, and they don't think it's going to happen to them. Because obviously you continued using the product. Many people do, even though the warning is there. A warning is a warning. We should heed it.
I got to tell you, she's right there, because you open it up and you take that little paper that's folded over and you toss it out and you don't even think about it.
Absolutely.
You really don't.
Take a pop quiz from women I did just amongst my friends, and a lot of them did not accurately guess how long you should be leaving a tampon in. So while it's an uncomfortable subject, it is an important one. The health consequences to this very serious. Carolyn Maloney says if you are a woman out there who wants this legislation passed, contact your local lawmaker to make them a co-sponsor of this bill.
It seems like this would be a simple thing to get. There's already the warning in there, so it seems like it would be a simple thing to have passed. So then you wonder, why is it so difficult, right?
One guess. We have a lot of male lawmakers out there. That's Carolyn Maloney's take on it. She says that, you know, that is something that absolutely we see a trickle-down effect, not only on this subject, many women's reproductive health issues and health issues in general. We see this happening.
Certainly like to see us follow this one. All right, Noreen, thank you so much.